Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's Carissa from Bismillah and Go, and today I am at IKEA because there's nothing more important for a mom or for people in general than to be organized. And today we're going to be talking about some types of IKEA.
Look in here too. Look at the fridge. And just containers.
You know
and
that as
bottles.
moms, it's very important to have good storage. Assalamu alaikum. So I'm already home now, and I wanted to go ahead and finish that discussion that we had started at IKEA about sleep and the importance of sleep, and how it is a very important tool for organization of our day-to-day life. Some people sleep more, some people sleep less, and that is also an indication of other things going on in your life. But I wanted to talk specifically about how if we sleep effectively, our life becomes more effective. I go to a Tuesday halakha. One of the topics that we were discussing was about depression, the lack thereof of help or understanding by our community or cultural acceptance of depression. Sister there mentioned that in a very difficult time of her life, she really tried to turn her life around by using the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is the life and the teachings of the Prophet. Now, she said that what she'd started to do was make sure that she went to sleep at 10 o'clock every night. And she would wake up around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. And she would do all these things, go to the market, etc., right? Well, I started to look into this, and yes, in fact, there is a very clear importance of sleep and sleep management in the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I actually started to do something similar, and I realized that sleeping at 10 o'clock in the night before and waking up at the time that your body naturally wakes up, which is like about 3:30 for me, I'm able to do so much without the chaos of other people around me, without people messing things up that I just cleaned, doing homework, doing all of these other things, getting ready for the day. One of the biggest blessings that I've seen that is that I have been able to fast more, which is great because Ramadan is around the corner, and we will definitely have some videos about that. But I also realized that being able to eat suhoor also helped me with what I do intermittent fasting and keto fasting, which is also another topic I'll be talking about later. But then I get to work, and instead of feeling that rush and that pain of needing to eat and all of that during my lunch period, I've been taking a nap. And so I haven't needed that extra dose of caffeine to get me through the rest of the day. Then I get home and I make everybody take at least a 30-minute nap. And we get up, we do homework, we're recharged, get the kids their dinner and everything. And all in all, sleep has become a very useful tool now. It's not just a necessity, like you're just dying of sleep, you're dying of exhaustion, but just rearranging the way that you see sleep and understanding that one of the beauties of Islam is that we have been instructed about almost every topic that you can really think of, including sleep. And one of the miracles of the Quran as well is that all of these things that scientists are now finding to be true were already specified by our Lord and Creator in the Quran, and they were carried out as a part of the Sunnah. And so just a little, try it out, moms, try it out, everybody, make yourself stop what you're doing at 10 o'clock at night, even though we have been pressured that we need to finish this certain thing. Really, if it's something that is that important, take care of it as quickly as you can at 10 o'clock at night, and you will naturally find yourself waking up earlier than you actually expected with energy to actually stay up, get things done. And I kid you not, it has been such a blessing that I have been able to get my kids up for Fajr, and they still take a nap afterwards. But just this little change has now affected my children's deen as well, and that's it's a huge concern for us Muslim parents. Is, well, I mean, it's my responsibility to teach my kids the deen, but it's today's world, it's just this and this and this and this. And I totally understand that. Just rearranging the things that we try to do, looking at the Sunnah, looking at the Quran as guidelines, which is what they're there for, um, is really a beautiful tool that Islam has given you for your day-to-day life. And it's actually one of the reasons why I converted, is that it wasn't seen as a forbidden thing to ask questions. It's not seen as a rude, like, no, you do this because, this is the way that we've done it, and I'm your parent, and so therefore you're gonna follow my religion and don't ask me any questions. No, the Sunnah, the Quran, Islam itself has taught you that Allah is not going to give you a rule for your life without giving you the guidelines on how to follow those rules. And these rules are set for you because Allah wants best for you. And so I just wanted to, leave it on that note that living the Sunnah life in today's world is extremely hard, especially with technological advances, etc. Lights are on past 2 o'clock, and so we find ourselves up and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, what we do with our lives, how we live our lives, is a trust that is given to us by God. And that is one of the hopes and mercies that we're given as believers of a creator, that loves its creation, that wants the best for the creation. And I will go ahead and let you guys go for now, but inshallah, see you soon. Don't forget that we do upload new content on Wednesdays. So if you want to see more videos like this, or you have a topic that you're really interested in sharing, go ahead and leave me a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and put on your notifications so that you're updated. And assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's bismillah and go.